guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be my March favorites video. Oh my gosh, it's been a hot second since I filmed a favorites video. Literally the last one I filmed was January's because life got really hectic and I knew I didn't really have anything I was just obsessing over for February's favorites, so I figured I'll skip a month. I'll have a lot for March, which I have a lot. I mean, not a ton of physical things like I normally do, but a lot of things have been my favorite this month, and I just kind of wanted to share them with you. Again, welcome back. It's been so long since I filmed a video. I look naked. I'm trying my hardest to keep this up because if it slips down anymore, I literally look naked on screen. So we're not gonna have that. Anyways, I won't blabber on and we will just go ahead and jump right into the favorites. So the first favorite, and the reason why it's been so hectic recently trying to film videos and everything like that, because I just put down a deposit and signed the lease for a new apartment. I am moving in. May 1st is my move-in date and I am so excited. I will be living on my own and I feel like it's time. Like, I'm ready to take that next step into adulthood, live on my own, just kind of experience life sort of by myself and do the whole thing, and I'm really pumped about it. So I cannot wait to show you guys the new place. Like, I have been crazy busy trying to furnish it and get everything organized for it. It's been absolutely insane, along with just like tournaments for coaching and traveling. Like you saw the Disney vlog. I went to Disney with Lizzie in the early part of March. So it's been crazy, but crazy good, and I am so excited for these next couple months, getting everything in, furnished, just like all put together. So yeah, I'm so excited. So that's the first favorite, and definitely like one of the biggest favorites I'll ever have, is just living alone and all of those things. The next favorite has to do with like media-ish things, and first off, I'll talk about a show because I always talk about shows that I like on Netflix. I have recently really gotten into How I Met Your Mother, and it's gotten to the point where I'm almost finished with season 7, which is actually absurd because I think I started it in March. That's ridiculous, and I have like 2 more seasons left and I'm so excited, so pumped. Oh my gosh. Lily and Marshall are like couple goals and Ted's adorable. Barney's my favorite character by far. Robin's hilarious. I absolutely love that show, and let me know in the comments down below if you like How I Met Your Mother and who your favorite character is and all of those things. I'd love to talk to you guys about it because I just absolutely am obsessed with that show. And yeah, I'm almost through, which is actually ridiculously insane. So don't spoil it for me. Don't let me know how it ends. Actually, I know how it ends. It's just really sad. I watched the last episode with my friend Lizzie back when it actually aired, but still, don't ruin anything for me. Anything from seasons 8 and 9 that I don't already know. Don't do it. Okay? But I'm so excited to finish it. I'll let you guys know how I like it. Okay, the next random favorite I have is actually an album, and I am a huge fan of like, I don't even know how you would describe this type of music, but like, if you guys don't know me, I love alternative rock music. So people like Matt Carney, I like, you know, the Lumineers, like people like that aren't so heavy rock and roll, but are very like soft and almost folky, I guess you could say. That like speaks to my soul. I love people like that, and Ben Rector is one of my favorite artists in that genre, and his new album is called Brand New, is probably my favorite thing to ever happen on this planet. I bought it because I listened to it on Spotify literally over and over and over, and I was like, you know what, I need this for my car because this is gonna be an awesome summer just jam out road trip album. And I was right. I bought it and I seriously have not stopped listening to it. I'm absolutely obsessed. Brand New is one of my favorite songs. I first got turned onto it because I heard 30,000 Feet, which just is so beautiful to me. I just absolutely love that song. Okay, I could go on and I won't, but you should absolutely check it out. I'll have a link down below to maybe it on iTunes or something like that where you guys can listen to it. It's seriously one of my favorite albums ever. I absolutely love it, and you guys should absolutely check it out. Do it. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the beauty favorites, what you all came here for, and I was blabbering on about things you don't even care about. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'll do this in kind of a random order, no rhyme or reason. They're all just laid out in front of me. I'll just pick it up and tell you about it. And the first thing I see that I want to talk about is this dry shampoo, and you guys know how obsessed I am with dry shampoos, and this one has got to be one of my top favorites. And it's a little expensive. It's by the brand Elizabeth & James, and this is what it looks like. It's called Nirvana. It's the white dry shampoo, and it's so amazing. I tried this in one of the little sample like travel size ones first just to see how I liked it, and it's seriously one of my favorite things ever, and I think mainly because it smells like their perfume, but it smells exactly like this, and it leaves your hair nice and soft, and obviously dry shampoo, you know, it soaks up all the oils, all the things that you're supposed to do. But what really drew me to this was the scent, and I think that a lot of other perfume brands should come out with dry shampoos that smell like your perfume, because as a girl personally, you know, you put it on your wrists, you put it on the inside of your arms, your neck, and sometimes I'll spritz it in my hair because I want my hair to smell nice. And this is like another alternative, which is awesome. So I think more brands should do this. I am loving Elizabeth & James, the white Nirvana, and it's amazing. If you really want to spend a lot of money, it's like $28, and I fly through this, which is so annoying, but if you want a nice dry shampoo, I would definitely recommend this. This is amazing, and I love it. Okay, and the next thing, I have a little confession to make. I have been a terrible girl as of lately, and I've given myself absolutely zero time to get ready in the morning, which has led me to do my makeup basically while I'm driving or right when I get to work, like super quickly. So I don't give myself enough time to fully do absolutely everything, do my brows, do my foundation, do my makeup. So what I'll actually do is just put on some concealer wherever I need it, put the mineralized skin finish powder over top, throw on some mascara, and one more thing before I'm done, I will throw on some brow gel. And that's seriously all I do for the most part during the weekdays. I'll just throw that on and boom, I'm done at work, which is really annoying, and I really wish I could give myself more time to get ready, but sleep over everything. Personally, for me, I absolutely love sleep, and I don't get enough of it, so when I can, I do, and this is my alternative, but whatever. So anyways, back to the brow gel. So I talked about this in my Ulta haul. I got it. It's the Benefit Gimme Brow. It's actually in like one of the lighter shades. Oh, light medium is actually what it's called. And this has definitely become my favorite brow gel. It's my favorite way to quickly and easily do my brows. All you have to do, it comes in obviously like this little wand, tiny wand, and you just kind of wiggle it back and forth, comb through your brows. Once you're done, set them in place. You're good to go. They put a nice light coat. I guess they have little fibers that attach to your hairs and make it darker. I don't really know. Anyways, this has become one of my favorite ways to do my brows, and honestly, some days when I don't really feel like completely doing my brows, I will just do this even if I'm doing a full face of makeup. So if you want a nice, easy way to do your brows, I would recommend trying this out. I tried out the Anastasia one, and that one has like glitter in it, which personally I'm not about. This is a matte brow gel, and I'm very impressed, and I like it a lot. So if you are in the market, I would definitely try Benefit's brow gel if you want to. Alright, so the next thing I have is actually a lipstick, and it's just one lipstick. It's a nude lipstick, super boring and basic, but I discovered it and it's become one of my favorite nude lipsticks, and that is Blankety by MAC, and I feel like everyone and their brother has heard of this color. It's just a really great, for me, cool tone nude, which is kind of hard to come by now. I feel like everyone has like peachy undertones, some like warm undertones, and I personally, I can do either. I can do warm or cool tones. I like cool tones more. And it's really hard to find a nude lipstick, as I've said, with some cool undertones and like a true nude, like not a darker mauve-y kind of color. Like I want to wear this with like a crazy smoky eye and just have something basically blank on my lips. This will do it for you. So I'll swatch it against the back of my hand, and this is it. It's just a really nice, coolish, mauve-y, I don't know, nude, if you guys can tell. I've just recently absolutely loved it, and nothing but good things to say. I mean, MAC in general, this is the amplified kind. They have really great lipsticks, and you really can't go wrong, but I've just really been impressed with Blankety, and it's kind of been my go-to nude this month. So if you don't love tons of peachy kind of nudes, I would definitely go ahead and check this out. Okay, so the next thing is actually a skincare item, and it's not the full size, but I figured I would share it with you anyways because it's definitely been a favorite this month, and that is the Boscia Luminizing Black Mask. And this thing is amazing. It says that it is a peel-off mask that helps boost skin clarity and minimize the appearance of pores. For me, this is the one thing that's actually worked as far as minimizing the appearance of my pores. I've noticed a big difference when using this. A lot of other things that I've tried have kind of been a letdown in that department, but this one I have seen a big difference in, and when I run out of this, I'm definitely going to buy the big bottle. And also, for me, I absolutely love the fact that it's a peel-off. This just makes it that much more enticing and amazing. So there you go. You just put a big thick layer all over your skin. I like to put it all over my face. You can definitely just focus it in the areas that you really have big pores, but it does a lot for clarifying, as it said, and just masks in general are great for your skin. So why not do it all over your face? It doesn't hurt anything. But Boscia in general has been a brand that I've been really impressed with. I have a lot of their cleansers. I have a makeup removing cleanser. I have the one that's like you scrub on and it like removes all the dead skin cells and things like that. I'm absolutely in love with it. So I feel like they've kind of been on my radar, like high on my radar as far as skin products go, and I've been super impressed. So I would definitely check this out if you're looking for a nice mask, and look to Boscia in general just for any general skincare needs and purposes, because it's one of the brands in Sephora that are actually lower in price point. I feel like things like Fresh and just anything else can kind of get up there in price, and this one for me has always been lower but high quality, and I've been really impressed with this. So yeah, Boscia, it is the Luminizing Black Mask. Okay, two more things. So the first one I'm going to talk about is this highlighter that I've been absolutely obsessing over. So I am a huge highlight fan, but I'm very picky when it comes to what I like. And I've talked about in my favorites before two specifically of the highlights, and that is Champagne Pop and the Hourglass Ambient Light. Now for me, Champagne Pop is definitely summery. It's got that golden champagne-y shimmeriness to it, obviously, and it's very intense. Like when you want an intense highlight, you wear Champagne Pop. You want everyone to know you're wearing a highlight. Now on the days where I'm not feeling like over the top and I want something subtle but I still want to wear a highlight and highlight the high points of my face, I like to wear the Hourglass Ambient Light because it's very, very subtle, but it's beautiful and it just kind of gives that glow from within kind of thing. Well, I found something that basically combines both. It is a glow from within, but not over the top, shimmery, sparkly, like, hello, I'm wearing a highlight. Like, yes, you know you're wearing a highlight, but it's very beautiful and natural. And that is the Laura Mercier Highlight in 01. And can we just talk about how gigantic this is? This is a huge highlighter. This is half of my face. It's gigantic. And my friend Lizzie actually brought this to Disney with her. And she owns this. And I asked her if I could borrow it one day when we went to the park, and I fell in love. It quickly became like, I was like, when I get back home, I have to buy this. So I'll swatch a little bit for you on my hand. So there it is on my finger. And when I do it on the back of my hand, it's just again, you can see it, but it's not over the top. It's just this beautiful champagne-y, like cool yellowy highlight. And I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I'm actually wearing it right now on my cheeks, if you can tell. But I've just absolutely been loving it, and this has quickly become one of my absolute favorite highlighters. So if you want to spend $40 on a highlight, I would definitely check this one out. So, okay, last thing. We are to the end of this favorites, and as you guys know, I have been absolutely obsessing over foundations, concealers, like anything kind of skin related at the beginning of this year, and this is no exception. So I've talked about some of my favorite foundations before, and I found one this month. Actually, I think it may have been in February, but regardless. But I found one that has quickly become one of my favorite foundations and will probably always be one of my favorite foundations, and that is the Cover FX Drops foundation. So I am in the color P30, whatever that means, and for me, I've never been a huge full coverage fan. I haven't, but this is literally my favorite full coverage foundation. The littlest goes the longest way, and I just could say so many good things about this foundation. It's beautiful. It's got this luminous glow to it, but not so much that it has shimmer in it. It just gives off this beautiful reflex of light, and it just makes my skin look nice and healthy and dewy and glowy while giving it a nice full coverage blank canvas kind of look. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Nothing but great things to say. If you are a full coverage person, even if you're not, and you like to be luminous and dewy and glowy, and you just want your skin to look basically perfect, because honestly, this is what my skin looks like when I wear it. It looks perfect, like no flaws, no pores, nothing. It looks amazing. I would check out the Cover FX Custom Drops. It's a little pricey, but it's absolutely worth it because you literally only need like 1 or 2 drops for your entire face. Today I used the new Becca foundation, and it's got the same thing. It's got like a dropper, but I literally had to drop like 8 or 9 in order to get the coverage that I wanted. This, 2 or 3 max, and it's a buildable coverage. So for me, I like to build and I like to be full coverage, but you can do maybe 1 or 2 drops, have it be nice and kind of light and sheer, but still looking beautiful, and you're good to go. So this is a great foundation, and you can do a ton with it. And if you are looking for a new foundation, I would definitely try this out, and you won't be disappointed, I promise. I promise. And that does it. That concludes my March favorites. It's been so long since I filmed a favorites, so it felt good to get back into it and film another one of these. I always love filming these, and I love sharing my new favorite products for you guys. And I like hearing from you guys what your favorite products are too, so that I can kind of shop around and get some new ideas for future favorites. So if you liked this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, and if you did, definitely subscribe as well. I'd love to make more of these, and if you subscribe, stick around, you'll see other videos from me, and it'll be awesome. I'll have like a little annotation over in the corner, or that one, I don't really remember. It's one of these two with my face, so you can click on it and just subscribe to my channel if you'd like. I'd love to have you here. So other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and be on the lookout for more exciting videos to come. I have some makeup tutorials coming. Obviously, I'll show you guys my apartment when I move in. Super pumped about that. So again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.